Hello, I'm Rich Dean with West Coast Collector Cars in Oregon, and today I've got a really cool 1951 Chevrolet Deluxe Coupe to show you. Want to tell you a little bit about this car. If you go to the website westcoastcollectorcars.com, I've indicated that it kind of borders on being a little bit of a mild and very mild project. Well, I may have overstated that a little bit because it does need a few things. I'm going to show you that, but I got to tell you, this is a great car. Someone wants to, do a few little things to it to improve upon it. You could, or you don't have to. The car is perfectly capable of going anywhere, drive it anywhere, drives excellent. Most everything works on the car. There's a couple little things that I'm going to show you, and really that's all it is for the car. So just a really sweet little ride. And the car is finished in black. This was a base coat clear coat. The paint's been on it for quite some time. You can see the depth there. The paint is actually very nice, and it's all on the car. The trim and bright work is excellent on the car. It's your deluxe call out. There's no rust in the car, either here or underneath. The undercarriage is nice and clean and dry. It's all the original metal under there. There's no patch panels. The frame, the rockers, the floor pans are all nice, good, clean metal under there. It's a great car. Now, the wheels and tires, these are 15-inch chrome 5 spokes, kind of a torque thrust looking wheel. I got these nice 3-prong knockoff spinners and these nice radials. Now, right in this area here, you notice the door gaps are nice, but you got a little crazing in the paint. Right in here, you can kind of see that. You're going to see there's some things like that around the car, but I kind of like stuff like that. It kind of lends to its heritage a little bit. A little patina here and there. I kind of like that because then you can drive it, take it anywhere, and not really be overly concerned about the paint. I mean, you wouldn't want somebody to open their door on it or anything, of course, but on something like this, if you wanted to drive this thing back and forth to work every day, you could. It's great. All the deluxe trim and bright work that should be on the car for this model is present. Taking the interior on this side. Door panels are nice. All of your handles and so forth are nice. Nice chrome. The dash is nicely painted. It's got an aftermarket stereo. The seating has this sort of gray tweed and black vinyl. Kind of take a look at the back seat there. You can see that it's nice condition. Little headliners, excellent. Little dome light work in there. That's a Chevy bow tie in the package tray back there. Check this door. Nice and solid, nice even lines all around the car. It's excellent. This car originally would have had a 216 straight 6 in it. It's now a 235, which is really a nice upgrade. The 235 had a better oiling system, consequently better bearings and so forth. So they were a little bit more reliable, well, quite a bit more reliable actually. It's a very strong engine, runs excellent. It's got a split header on it, so you have true dual exhaust here, electronic ignition. So you've had some nice upgrades. Makes this car really fun to drive, easy to drive. It's a 3-speed manual transmission on the column. The differential, original style differential with 355 gears, so you got a nice highway gear or around town gear. So very well rounded vehicle. Back here, chrome is nice, the bumper chrome is nice, chrome around your tail lights. These are the turn signals here. I'll show you in the trunk. trunk aligns very well too. Show you in here. This has been carpeted. These are the skirts. If someone decided they wanted them on there, put the skirts on. Spare tire here. Someone's put a little extinguisher there, mounted kind of neat. I can't pull this carpet up to show you, but under the car, if you take a look at the website, westcoastcollectorcars.com, I've got pictures of the car, of course, but pictures of the undercarriage as well, and that's important because, again, I think I mentioned, you know, all of the sheet metal under there, the floor pans, the rocker areas, the frame and so forth, very nice, very clean, originals, no patch panels or anything, and same with the trunk. It's nice too. Trunk closes nice and easy. Again, your shut lines here, nice and clean. There's your dual exhaust with that split Fenton header. Now I talked a little bit about, you know, this car needs perhaps some help in a few areas. I want to show you that. So for example, you got some checking and so forth in the paint here. You know, so if this is a car, someone's looking for, you know, a top of the line kind of show quality paint job, this isn't it. Someone's looking for a nice driver quality paint job, not worry too much about the paint, this is perfect. Might even be too nice for that, but it's actually nice deep paint, but you got a few little things to look at. I'll show you another thing I mentioned on the website as well. A couple of cracks in the glass, like this quarter window back here. And the way these windows work, see, you just slide like that, and then you had this open vent area, and that's just how they work. Take you on the interior on this side. Again, nice clean jambs, nice door panels, all your handles and so forth over here, nice as well. All of the gauges in the car work except for the speedometer, and your little heater works. I'm getting some noise out of that original radio. That's a tube radio, and I can hear, it's not music, but I can hear it turn on and so forth. But otherwise you have an aftermarket stereo in here as well. Carpeting is nice. All your wind lace and so forth, you know. You know, in the morning, this car, you know, it's stone cold. Pull the choke out a little bit, give it a little blip on the throttle, and hit the button, and boy, it just lights right up. It'll fast idle, get off the choke, let it run for a few seconds, and you're ready to go. It's just a great running little 6-gun. Excuse me. It's been upgraded, you know, it's got electronic ignition. Again, we got that Fenton header, which is split, so you've got true dual exhaust under there. It's got glass back. Got a really nice low tone. Sounds great. I'm going to show you that here in a second. But otherwise, you know, you got dual mirrors, and again, nicely painted. You just got a few little flaws here and there in the paint. Front end. The nice chrome grille, this area here, and your signals and lights and stuff, everything looks excellent. There's your 235 6-cylinder. This is an HEI distributor, so that's a nice upgrade. That split manifold there, right here. It's a Fenton brand and goes into true dual exhaust. Oh, another thing too, alternators. So this has been upgraded to a 12-volt system. This would originally been a 6-volt system, and as we all know, you know, 12 volts better. It's more stable, you know. So that's a nice feature too. All the wiring is nice in the car. Car does not overheat. Still got the bird and all the nice trim. This is a neat little car. Fun to drive, easy to drive, you know. The brakes work nice, drives down the road nice and true. It's got new shocks on it. It's just a nice little street rod, you know. It's not a V8, but it's a good running, good sounding, non-smoking 6-cylinder, which is, you know, kind of what we like. But what I'd like to do now is I'll hop in the car. I'll just take it around the parking lot a little bit here so you can kind of see how it, you know, it runs, or hear it run, hear how it sounds, and see it, you know, move under its own power. Windows roll up and down nicely. Another thing I forgot to mention, electric wipers. This would originally had vacuum style wipers, but that's been upgraded. Yeah, it's just a sweet little car, fun to drive, easy to drive. The clutch works great, the brakes work great, e-brake works. Really doesn't need much of anything, if you know, unless somebody really wanted to do something. So this is really a sweet little car. Horn works, sounds like a freight train. If I can answer any further questions for you about this 51 Chevy Deluxe Coupe, please don't hesitate to give me a call. Again, my name is Rich Dean, and this is West Coast Collector Cars. My number is 503-851-6763, and thank you for watching today.